Today's destination, the beautiful Shell Island right next to Tierra Verde. The weather's absolutely gorgeous. Sun shining, hardly any wind. Got my friend, and a cooler of ice-cold ones. What more could you ask for on this day off work? What a nice way to get in touch with nature and all the amenities it has to offer. After paddling for a few minutes, we noticed a duck trailing right behind James. What a cute little fella. He must have followed us for at least 10 minutes. Time to crack open some ice-cold ones. After all, hydration is important, especially after being in the sun for hours. We ran into a few minor problems. That dry bag James picked up apparently wasn't dry enough. Where's rice when you need it? Another lesson learned. iPhones, not waterproof. Reaching the shore, we also learned that one of the kayaks was taken in water. Only about 10 gallons. Apparently there was a breach in the scupper hole. That explains the bubbling noise earlier. Oh well, that didn't stop us from reaching our destination. We emptied the boat and carried on. It really is beautiful out here. Lots of nature to be explored. We're right in the middle of it all, less than a mile away from Fort DeSoto and half a mile into Shell Island. Not to mention the several large vessels speeding through the channels. You gotta be careful crossing that channel with the kayaks. If a boat happens to collide, it'll be curtains for us real quick. Just try to be alert and visible to everyone else. Shell Key has been designated as one of the state's most important areas for shorebird nesting and wintering, and it serves as an important study area for these species, as well as a great place for recreational activity. Many people camp overnight with permits, while the majority arrive by boat. Of course, we choose to paddle. Aside from all the birds that we saw, we also discovered quite a few conch around the shoreline. This one was quite the creepy crawler, staring at us with his one eye. Entering the mangroves, James stumbled upon an interesting discovery. The recent remains of an unknown creature. It was something we had never seen before. The bones had a close resemblance to the human fibula. But then we discovered the skull. The combination of an alligator skull, crossed with a pelican of some sort. Maybe the creature of the Black Lagoon? Perhaps an ancient species unidentifiable to man. An uneasy feeling struck us, so we carried on. The sun is starting to set and we start to head back. Of course, we ran into really skinny water. The curse of the James and Donald Duck strikes again. Off through the skinny water, while in our boats. On the way, James discovers something. The largest conch we've ever seen. How cool is that? He was a big fella.
Yep. Look at the size of that mammoth jammer. God. Get back here!
Thanks for joining us on our adventure. But for now, time to bid the waters farewell. Until next time, friends, thanks for watching.